We have a new challenge, and we have something that we think is going to be great for our youth groups. Will here is a youth minister, and he knows right now that it's really hard to get youth groups together because of old Rona and what she's been doing to us, through all this mess. So we've got a little challenge for our youth groups, and I'm going to let Travis and Will tell you a little bit about it.
All right, so here's the idea. We're going to try and take a 2-week challenge for our youth groups, youth ministers, youth leaders, to get teams together, and for the next 2 weeks, see how many miles your team can accumulate ending on July 4th. And so the way that we're going to do that is if you have 5 people on your team and y'all run 100 miles, then your average per person is 20 miles. So I guess I did my math right. And so what we're going to do is we're going to kind of accumulate the leaderboard by average miles per person. So what we're going to do is what your team finishes up with on July 4th, we'll divide that by your team members, and that's how we'll see who wins the challenge. And so we got to have at least 5 people on a team, and that is $100. So $100 gets you 5 team members, and then each additional team member is another $15. And once again, all of that money is going to St. Jude outside of what you're going to win as a team. And I'll let Travis tell you about that in just a second. For the youth group that comes in first, I guess
everybody will get the little medal that we're ordering.
Right.
Everybody on your team will get that, but the team that wins
is going to get something special.
It's going to get something big.
Your team has to be 18 and under. And so we want it to really be youth group. If you've got somebody that's like 8, 9, 10 years old that can just outrun your whole youth group, add them into your team. But we're going to allow you to have one person that's 19 or older. So a youth leader, youth minister that can kind of keep up and help us, know what your mileage is. So one person over 19 and older, everybody else under 18. So $100 gets you 5 team members. Each additional person is $15. So Travis, I'm gonna let you tell them how to register for it and also what they're gonna win.
All right, to register, you're going to go to benandtravis.bigcartel.com, and that you can get all the other stuff there too. If you just want to register as an individual, it's $30 to get the 5K medal, all that stuff. If you want to do the team, there'll also be that opportunity there as well. And for the team that wins the whole thing, and we need at least 4 teams registered. The one that wins and has the most mileage per team member, the most average mileage per team member, make sure I get that right, is going to get a custom BATify, I'll get it up right here, BATify Championship belt for their youth group. And if you win it, we will come, Ben and I, and Will's on the hook too, whether he wants to be or not. We're going to come and give this to your youth group. We're going to go wherever it is, and that is within the continental United States of America. Come and deliver your belt, custom made. We'll allow you to be involved in the customization as much as we can be. And we just look forward to that great opportunity. I mean, who doesn't want to walk around with this and be like, we're the heavyweight champions of the BATify Challenge, youth group challenge?
And it's not that belt per se. That's just another one we use for other stuff. But it'll have the BATify logo and whatever else that we decide to put on it, and it will be slick-tastic. So
to our youth groups in Florida, down at the beach, out west in some national parks,
we're cheering you on.
Yeah, y'all go at it because we want to take a trip,
road tripping. So it'll be a good time. So that's kind of the long and short of it. If you guys have questions, send us something. But we really want to get some people involved in this. Again, there's going to be some cost to the medals and to the championship belt, but we're wanting all the rest of it. Even on the website Travis mentioned, you can just donate to St. Jude. We still have the thing that if you register to run the St. Jude Marathon, whatever we make towards St. Jude will go towards your run, towards your fundraising or whatever, if you sign up to be a hero to do that. So again, this is just sort of a way to give back, on top of the physical and the spiritual stuff we've been doing with the BATify Challenge. Just something to encourage you guys in.
Have a little fun with it.
Yeah, and good friendly
You
competition.
do need to make sure you've got an adult who's keeping up with all that mileage. We're using the Strava app to keep up with how many miles we're running. You can make clubs in there where you can sign up your kids. You as a youth minister can sign up, and you can go in there and see how many miles everybody's running, how much time they're spending running, all that stuff. So there are ways to keep up with that. You may be just old fashioned and say, hey, we'll keep it up just by doing math on a piece of paper. However you want to do that, get that to us by July the 4th, and then we'll announce a winner, and we'll get you your championship belt. Woo!
We can tell if you're rollerblading, on a scooter, on a bicycle. So
Yeah, it needs to be run and walk only.
Let's keep it a little honest.
And I think we need to. We'll start on Sunday is where you start those official miles.
Yeah,
so
start
it's
tracking
kind of
them.
fair for everybody. But there are some. If you go to the BATify Challenge, Jade Siebert had posted kind of a little thing where you can download it and write in your miles and that sort of thing too. So if you want something to handwrite, there's that available. But you also have the way, like Travis said, Strava or whatever else. Garmin, I think, has one that does that. So just jump on board, get your youth groups on board, and let's do this thing.
Yeah, if you're not even in ministry and you see this video, pass it along to youth minister, youth leader, whoever, and just have a little fun with it.
Sounds good. Travis, anything to add to it?
I don't believe so. Let's get going.
Let's do it.